Okay. Oh, excuse my nails there. And anyone that gets any of my energy that you don't want, I'm very sorry. I'm only sat here in pants and a t-shirt. No bra, I'm afraid. But it's not like you don't already know that, is it? Hacking spying at me. But listen, it's tough because I'm under strict instructions to do something energetically over the next few days. Now, listen. You seem to want some sort of information. So I'm going to give it to you. Okay? Babes, I'm going to give it to you. Are you sitting comfortably? I was never taught to cook. I was never taught to do my hair. My big brother taught me to do my shoelaces, I think. I think it was my big brother, Kevin, at the top of the stairs in Harding Road. I think it was him. Unless it was Sam. But I don't think it was Sam. I think he'd already gone by then. I can't really remember. And to be fair, the bits I can remember, I'm choosing not to. They never taught me to cook. They never taught me to clean, but expected me to do it for them. My grandma used to brush my hair. I was still never taught how to put it up in a plait. I was never taught anything. I wasn't told to use a toothbrush. I wasn't allowed one until at 14. I've already told you this. I moved in with my 24-year-old boyfriend because the court said it was okay. The judge. The court. Never taught anything. And actually, if the way I live my life in my home, if you think that's the end of my capabilities, you stupid person, okay? I can cook. I choose not to just cook for me. And my son's life has been so very disrupted and hard for him. If it means he can cope in the world and it means he can cope at school, if he only wants noodles, I give him noodles. The reader that dropped the noodle comment, the instant noodle comment in to her read, you want to be fucking disgusted with yourself, sweetheart, and anyone that paid her to do so. Alright? Okay? Because she's one of these people that go, oh, I went on GoFundMe and I donated today. Yeah, well, my page got fucking taken over by you lot. So I couldn't get any help to be able to get him sorted and settled straight away so that I could just ease him into the flat straight away and things be okay. 217 on my tongue. Things be okay straight away so that actually I might now be able to cook again. But yes, I can cook. Thank you very much. I just choose. Like, you should ask Marshall. I made him a beautiful roast dinner 2 years ago. Beautiful it was. It was absolutely beautiful. Thank you. But then whoever you were spying on me, you'd have seen that, wouldn't you? Because you saw me like Cinderella, right? You saw me behaving like Cinderella. Did you not? Did you not? So you must know, right? You must know that I can cook. Okay, no, I don't do spicy dishes because guess what? I can't have spicy foods. Not a lot of, not really. Because I bleed internally in my stomach because I'm allergic to a lot of spices. I can just about take turmeric and South American pepper, babe. South American pepper is all I'm going to say for that. Actually, okay? Alright. There's a lot of things I can do, but I can't do because of the situation I'm in. But I was never even sat down, and because no one took care of me, they didn't care. Kathie didn't care whether my hair was plaited or not. It was just a dish put over it, and I cut it because I wasn't allowed to a hairdresser. My sister was. I wasn't. They were allowed to do things. I wasn't. They were allowed to be in and out the paper. I wasn't even allowed to be in the paper if I was bad. God, did I take a hiding. If I ever got caught for anything that she allowed me to do because she wouldn't look after me. But if I ever get caught for it and my name had been in the paper, fuck me. Then you wanted to run. I've told you before. She used to argue me into a corner and beat me whilst in that corner. Let me tell you what it was like coming home in the afternoons. Before school, she'd say, I want you to clean your room. So we'd clean our room. And then after school, Joanne would go back out with her friends straight after school. But I'd go home because I had to go home. I wasn't allowed to be late. Or where people could really see me at one point. Especially early 90s. Between 89 onwards. Not because she cared. Because of something else. And I'd get back. And she would have taken. And you can put my voice through a truth algorithm. You'll know this is true. And this was practically every single fucking day. Torture. She would have gone into my room while I was out. And Joanne's room. But I was the one that was home. Like when the TV was left on and they'd fucked off out. It must have been me that left it on because I was the one that was there. So I got to hide him for that. Stupid things. Big things, stupid things that I never ever did. I was actually really happy. I was like, Joanne would strop for days. I wouldn't. I'd get told off, and even if I took a beating 2 minutes later, I'd be downstairs with a smile on my face, and I'd be sent back upstairs for being too happy after taking a beating. Thank you. But I'd get back home from school, and she would have taken everything out of every drawer, every cupboard, every nook, every cranny, every space, anywhere I could have stored anything at all, and dumped it in a pile. Now imagine every bit of your clothing, every one of my sister's Barbie shoes and Cindy shoes and this and that and everything in a pile in the middle of the floor. And then she'd stand over me while I had to do it properly, but it was already done properly. So if you don't like the way I keep my home, let me tell you what torture that is. 6:09 on my timer. Let me tell you what torture that actually is. Having that every single day, near enough every single day of living in that house, which probably wasn't even hers anyway. She probably stole that as well, didn't she? No. And then I'd get even more bollocks because I can't believe you're wasting my time. I have to stand here and watch over you. No, you don't. You could just fuck off downstairs and leave. I mean, I never said that, you understand, because I was so very young. I left just before I was 14. Well, just after I was 14. 14. To be with my 24-year-old partner that they allowed. Thank you. Which you very well fucking know. I just wish I'd damn well. Never mind what I wish I'd have done. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. You are not that man. You are not that man. There's no way you are that man from that place. No. Absolutely not. No, you're not. No. But anyway. So then I took a hiding for making her waste her time having to watch over me to make sure I did it properly when I'd already fucking done it properly. But apparently her mum and her dad were teachers in her school and it's all their fault that she was like she is fine. But I'm not like that with my kids. So if you don't like it, because some monkeys see and they don't do. I don't want to be anything like what I grew up with, right? So we change our behaviour because we have to learn from our parents' mistakes. That's how we don't make our own. Because we see what they did. We bitch. If we bitch about it, we don't continue the behaviour. It's called change. And if you don't like, you think I'm a slob, do you? Do you? Do you think I'm a slob, do you? Then stop fucking watching the slob, yeah? Stop making money out of the slob. Stop torturing the slob. Stop watching me. Stop hacking me. Stop perving on my fucking kids and my house. And my neighbours when they're in next to nothing. Stop doing that. If I'm such a problem to you, I'm such a slob and so horrible. That's why you could not ever be that man from that place. You could not be him. He would never have called me that. He would never have called me that. Not ever. He would never have done that to me. That man that I met when I was 14, he would never have done that. There's no way you can be him. No way. He would not have done that to me. No way he would ever have called me names like that. Not ever. And that's a fact. 8:48 my timer, if that helps you. See what the actual time is. 20:32. Oh, great. That's my number then. Does that answer your question? I wasn't taught how to put washing machine. I just had to just be able to do it when I was with John, Charlotte's dad. Had to just know how to do it. In fact, I used to hand wash everything in the fucking bath. I know how to hand wash a man's boxer shorts. I know how to hand wash a man's skid marks out of his fucking pants by hand washing them, okay? Not a machine. Is that good enough for you? Yeah? I know how to get the blood out of people's clothes that have cut their wrists and they don't want to tell the staff. I know how to boil it out. Is that good enough for you? I know things that you would not know how to do, sir, because it's all done fucking for you. Okay? Or can you leave me alone now, right? Go get your minions and your trays and get the next one to do the next bit of work for you. Okay? And most of what I do, still even after breaking my back, yes, it was my fault. I jumped out the window. Yes, it was my fault. I know it was my fault. It's why I don't claim sickness for it, because it was my fault. And I chose to do it. And did I? Did I really choose to do it? Or was the spell that was on that particular song that got me up like a damn robot? And I'm not even going to mention it, because if a certain person ever brings it out, I don't really want to... Nah. He's already brought one of theirs out. We'll see if he'll probably bring this one out as well. And then other people will be jumping up like robots, won't they? But it wasn't my fault. It was the police's fault. It was social services' fault. It was everyone that was meant to protect me and promised to look after me and didn't. It was their fault. And anything since then that I've done with my own mind, like when I went to the police station the other day and tried to say, yo, look, I had involvement in something in 2005 that I shouldn't have done. They weren't actually interested, thank you. But it's the one thing I only will ever regret. Thank you. And I've tried to take accountability for that, because it might help someone else as well in my city if I got in trouble for it. But no, because otherwise that will break the spell on my friend as well, won't it? We can't have that now, can we? No, because his dad was a kiddie fiddler in the fucking army, and you dare tell me I'm lying, yeah? He went to fucking prison for it, all right, he went to prison for it, decorated officer, and he went to prison for it, as did another one from here, his dad as well. He was a petty officer, all right? Because the bullshit's going on between here and the States, here in Italy, here and fucking everywhere else, Africa. Because the guy in the hostel, Raoul, oh, he'd come straight in from Africa, pleasuring himself in the car park, pointing at the moon, whilst pleasuring himself to the point of ejaculation, all over the car park floor, and the staff didn't bat an eyelid while he was walking around on the same route again and again, repetitive again. They didn't bat a fucking eyelid, because they knew, like you know. So run along with your truth algorithm, okay? I'm sure Mr. Musk can sort you out there, yeah? I'm sure you can do it yourself, all you little tech guys. I'm sure you can do it. Don't you dare call me names. Don't you dare call me names other than what I am. And what I am is trying my fucking best to get through your damn bullshit. And I'd be very happy if you kindly fuck the fuck off while I do that.